Every day, millions of seniors unknowingly make a tiny mistake, one that could slowly choke their lungs, weaken their heart, and even steal their breath. And the worst part, it seems so harmless, so ordinary. Whether you're 60 or 90, there's one simple act that could quietly damage your lungs, increase your risk of heart failure, or worsen an already fragile immune system. Yet almost no one talks about it. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on a hidden danger lurking in your daily routine. And more importantly, what you can do to protect your breath, your brain, and your independence. So, if breathing easy, living strong, and aging well matter to you, stay with me, because the truth might just shock you. 1. Indoor air pollution, the invisible poison. Indoor air is often 2 to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air, according to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. From air fresheners, old carpets, fumes from cooking oil, to mold spores hiding in your AC. The air inside your home could be filling your lungs with formaldehyde, carbon monoxide, and fine dust, day and night. In 2021, a European Respiratory Journal study found that seniors exposed to poor indoor air quality were 30% more likely to suffer from breathlessness and chronic respiratory issues. Open your windows for 30 minutes daily. Use a HEPA air purifier. Avoid scented candles and aerosol sprays. Clean filters in your AC and vacuum regularly. 2. Poor sleep position. Sleeping flat on your back or with low pillows can cause your tongue to fall back and block the airway, especially in seniors with weak neck muscles or sleep apnea. A 2021 study from the Sleep Research Society found that seniors who sleep with their upper body elevated had 26% better oxygen saturation levels overnight. Use a wedge pillow or raise the head of your bed by 6 inches. Avoid sleeping flat if you snore or wake up gasping. Side sleeping may improve airflow for many. 3. The silent suffocator, shallow breathing. Most seniors breathe too quickly and too shallow, just from the upper chest. This might seem normal, but over time it reduces oxygen intake, weakens your diaphragm, and increases fatigue, anxiety, and even memory loss. Frontiers in aging neuroscience found that poor breathing patterns in older adults led to a 14% drop in brain oxygen levels during tasks that required focus. Practice deep diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Let your belly expand, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this for 5 minutes every morning. 4. Slouched posture, the lung crusher. As you age, the muscles that support your spine weaken, leading to a hunched-over posture. This position compresses your chest cavity, reduces lung expansion, and makes breathing feel shallow and forced. Upright posture in seniors improved lung capacity by over 20% during breathing tests. Do gentle back and shoulder exercises. Stand against a wall for 2 minutes daily with your heels, back, and head touching the surface. This trains your posture and opens up your lungs. 5. Emotional stress, the hidden breath thief. Chronic stress triggers rapid, shallow breathing, and many seniors suffer silently. Whether it's loneliness, grief, or fear of illness, stress shortens your breath, tightens your chest, and spikes blood pressure. Seniors with chronic stress had reduced lung function and were twice as likely to develop respiratory illness within 5 years. Practice deep breathing combined with light meditation. Stay socially connected. Phone calls, group walks, church. Consider Tai Chi or nature walks. 6. Skipping water, the lung dehydrator. Even mild dehydration makes the mucus in your lungs thicker, making it harder to breathe and more likely to trap bacteria and viruses. Seniors who drank less than 1.5 liters per day had 35% higher risk of respiratory infections and shortness of breath. Drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, more if you're on medications or live in a hot climate. Herbal teas, fruit-infused water, and soups also count. 7. holding your breath during tasks. Many seniors unknowingly hold their breath during simple tasks, like bending, lifting, or tying shoelaces. This silent habit, known as breath-holding apnea, spikes internal pressure, restricts oxygen flow to the brain, and can trigger dizziness or fainting. Be mindful. Exhale during effort. When lifting or standing, always breathe out gently. Practice light tasks while doing slow, controlled breathing. 8. Overuse of decongestant sprays. The rebound. Trap using nasal sprays too often can dry out your nasal passages, shrink blood vessels too tightly, and lead to rebound congestion, making it harder to breathe over time. Frequent use beyond 3 consecutive days can cause a vicious cycle of chronic blockage and irritation. Use saline sprays instead of medicated one. Try steam inhalation with eucalyptus or menthol. Keep your room humidified, especially at night. 9. Cold, dry air. Dry, chilly air irritates the lungs, narrows your airways, and triggers wheezing or shortness of breath. Especially in seniors with asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. The American Lung Association warns that cold exposure can tighten airways by up to 30% in vulnerable individuals. Always breathe through your nose outdoors. It warms and humidifies air. Use a humidifier indoors during dry months. Wear a scarf over your nose and mouth in cold weather. 10. Skipping movement. The breath decliner, one of the biggest silent breath killers. Sedentary living. When you sit too long, your lungs lose elasticity, your diaphragm weakens, and your breathing becomes shallower. Over time, it leads to reduced endurance and increased risk of respiratory disease. Seniors who exercised at least 20 minutes a day had 42% better lung function than those who didn't. Take movement breaks every hour. Even 5 minutes helps. Walk, stretch, or practice light resistance breathing exercises. 11. Personal care products. Perfumes, hairsprays, nail polish removers. Release volatile organic compound, VOC, that stay suspended in the air. Just one spritz can linger for hours. Choose fragrance-free or plant-based options to breathe easier. 12. Radon gas. You can't see it. You can't smell it. But radon gas is a silent killer, the number 2 cause of lung cancer after smoking. It seeps in through cracks in floors and walls. Get your home tested. 13. Cooking fumes. Frying and grilling. Delicious but deadly. Cooking can emit nitrogen dioxide, particulate matter, and carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide, CO, is a deadly gas with no color, no smell, and no warning signs. Even small amount can cause headache, dizziness, nausea, confusion, and in high concentration, death within minutes. 14. Pet dander. You love your pet, but their fur, dander, and skin flakes become airborne allergens. This can cause sneezing, wheezing, and even trigger asthma. Vacuum with HEPA filters and groom your pet regularly. It's not always about big diseases or dramatic symptoms. Sometimes the greatest danger is in the everyday act we ignore. How we breathe, what we inhale, and how we care for the lungs that carry our life. If you've learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone over 60. It could save their breath and maybe even their life. Subscribe, because next week we're diving into the top foods that cleanse and strengthen your lungs naturally. You won't want to miss it.